What's up, everybody? This is Lyle with No Hippie Barbecue, and what I'm going to be doing today is a take on Ray Mack's Kitchen and Grill. He did a cook last week. I think he named it Classic Chicken and Rice Bake, and I'm going to be doing my version of that. So anyway, that looks so good. It was something that I had to replicate. Now, I didn't want to steal it, so I am going to change it up. Part of it I'm changing up because I didn't have some of this, seasonings, and some of it I'm changing up because I had some seasonings on hand that I just needed to go through. So stick around and watch my take on this classic chicken and rice. All right, so first of all, I want to say that I'm going to put a link to his recipe in my description, just so you can kind of see what I am doing my play on. My ingredients are going to be boneless, skinless chicken thighs. He used bone-in chicken thighs with skin. I didn't have that. I did have these, so I'm rolling with these. I got some jalapeno bacon I'm going to be using. On this knife was some garlic that I had roasted and kind of creamed up into a paste. I have some cilantro, some white onions. I was going to use red, and I thought about it, and I figured it was going to bleed through. And then I have some sage and rosemary that I have kind of rough chopped. I have 1 cup of wild rice. I believe he used white rice. I'm going to have some cayenne pepper, some smoked paprika, and in this container here I have 1 can of cream of mushroom soup and 1 cup of water, salt to taste, and I am using some andouille sausage along with mine as well to make up for the flavor that I'm missing without having the bone or the skin in there. So let me get prepared and let's get ready to stack this thing up. See you back in a second. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is I already got bacon covering the bottom of my dish. Now I'm going to add my rice. That's a cup of rice. Now I am going to go ahead and add my sage and thyme to this here first. Now I'm going to add my sliced onions to it. I think that should do it about right there. Now I'm going to add my chicken thighs. All right. So I got that handled. Now I'm going to come back over this chicken with a little bit of sea salt. My cayenne pepper, and we like it hot around here. My paprika. So we are gonna, once we got that added, now remember I don't have the bone in, so I needed something to bring in a little bit of flavor. So I got this andouille sausage that I cut up. So I'm just gonna kind of throw those in here. Just wherever, kind of spread them out. Now, I have my garlic paste on this knife. I'll go ahead and scrape that off. And I have my cilantro, so I'm going to go ahead and throw that cilantro in, get that mixed in. I mean, this recipe is so easy, but it looks so good. So I got my cilantro mixed in there. Now I'm going to go ahead and pour this over. Alright guys, so I got that. This should be good to go. So I'm going to get my... Actually, you know what? I don't even need foil. I'm going to get my casserole lid. Boom. Put that on it. Now it's just going to go in the oven, 300 degrees for 2 hours. And we should be good to go. So the next time you see me, we should be done. It is that simple, but it's going to be that good. Anyway, we'll see you back in 2 hours. What's up, everybody? So I got this stuff out of the oven, let it cool down a little bit. I did sneak a little bit of it. It tastes like it's the bomb. So anyway, here's what we're looking like right now, just in the casserole dish. We got all this deliciousness up in here, the paprika, the cilantro. We're not even down to the onions and all that. You can tell some of these little sausage andouille pieces came to the top, so let's go ahead and scoop some. Oh yeah, let's scoop some out. Boom. So you can tell, here, let's pick a little piece of this bacon out. That bacon got rendered down just like Ray Mack said it was. Seriously, if you haven't tried this, try my recipe, try his recipe. But this stuff is a hit. I'm going to tell you this right now. This stuff is the quickest meal you're going to make that tastes this good. At least that I've found. So this took maybe 15 minutes prep time, 2 hours in the oven, and we are good to go. And I'm telling you, this stuff is good. Thanks, Ray Mack. I'm going to put your link to your video in the description so they can see what you were talking about on yours. And anyway, appreciate the inspiration. As far as I'm concerned, comment, subscribe, holler at your boy.